Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. It's splotchybug. Now in today's video we have not a lot of news, it's not huge news, hence the title for the video, but there is a couple of things that have been spotted out on numerous sources and numerous LEGO sets in today's video that I do want to go over and address. Before we jump into the video, if you are new to the channel and have not yet subscribed, we are aiming for 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and if you do want to get updated in all the latest news considering LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, go ahead and drop a subscription and turn that notifications bell on and have it set to all so you get updated anytime I live stream or make a video. Now if you don't want to interact with the community and cause for discussion, you can go ahead and join the Discord, which is also linked in the description below, as well as going ahead and following all my socials. That would be greatly appreciated, but now let's get into the video. So yes guys, throughout the week we have had a couple of things updating us and giving us different sources in terms of information. Now, a magazine source that come out was produced by Blocks, a Blocks magazine, which also gave us some new hints and sneak peeks to LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Now, although there wasn't any more new credible source information, I'll throw the screenshots in here. Here are multiple screenshots, there are 3 in total I think, 3 screenshots on the screen for you guys that show different passages of text, but they do go on to state that the game is still set for a 2020 release. But in my opinion, I think it's really 50-50 whether or not we'll get it, but in the article it is stating that the game is still set for 2020 release, which is obviously good news, as this does have to go through some sort of process of information before it gets put out there by Warner Brother Games. Although it's really difficult to tell whether or not it will be. In my opinion, I think we might just get the delay, but in the article here and a couple other things I'm going to go over in today's video, they do go ahead and say that there will be a 2020 release. Now that was just a little bit of news confirming and sort of sourcing us towards a 2020 release, but we do actually have the 3rd LEGO set out of the 4 LEGO set codes, the DLC codes for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga actually confirmed, and this time it is the Razor Crest set. Now for you guys who don't know the code or haven't picked up the set yourself, the code is Arvala 7. Now if you don't know what this is, it's the first planet the Mandalorian goes to actually obtain Baby Yoda. So the code for the Razor Crest, when you guys pick up the game and you get it and you launch it, will be Arvala 7 as the screenshot shows on the screen. And we do also have the 2 other images for both Sidious's throne room and the ITS resistance transport, and the codes for those are also on screen, but it is Sidious and Shuttle. So all we are waiting for now is the 4th and final code for the calendar. So for any of you guys who aren't fortunate enough to have the money or just don't want to go ahead and pick up these sets, when the game does come out you can actually use all 3 and eventually 4 of these codes to unlock these so-called extensions or codes or DLCs or however you may portray them, or any other information we may find out confirming if they are DLCs or just add-on codes. You can go ahead and put those codes into the game to unlock yourself some new characters and some new stuff for the game. Now, we finally got some evidence and some clear information of what these codes will actually look like within the LEGO sets. We didn't know before these codes actually came out, and this information I have for you today was released. We actually didn't know where it will be, whether it was on the code, whether it was on the manual, whether it was on the back of the box, but we do now, and we do have another image, a new image with C-3PO and R2-D2 also showing what the set codes would look like on the map. So as you can see there, it is the shuttle and we have Darth Sidious's throne room. But the key thing I wanted to point out here, that again on the manual it does say 2020. So earlier on I did say that it states on the Blocks magazine that it was going to be a 2020 release, and again we have some more evidence showing that the potential of a 2020 release is more and more likely, having it being on the manual of an official LEGO set. Now we sort of move on, and for any of you guys that are interested, Streets for the 365games.co.uk, the UK site, actually are doing a sale right now for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. and it is a pre-order for £12 cheaper than it usually is, so that's going to be around $15 to $18 cheaper than what it would be in US currency. So for the PlayStation 4, the Nintendo Switch, and the Xbox One. Now me personally, as we guys do know, there is a Steelbook Han Solo casing for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and I believe that is to do with the deluxe edition. So before I go ahead and pre-order the basic or the deluxe version, I'm going to wait to see any more new information or confirmation of the deluxe edition and all of the perks that come with it. But for you guys who maybe don't care about that stuff and just want to get the game on its own, this is probably the cheapest way you're going to get it, especially if you're living in the UK right now. So any of you guys interested in pre-ordering the game for a pretty cheap price right now is probably a good time to go and pick it up, at least if you don't care about the deluxe edition. So yes guys, what we can conclude from today's video is there's an article showing us that yes, they are still on track for a 2020 release, and some more credible information through the LEGO sets. They actually show that the game is still intended to be for 2020, as well as a new code for you guys. So we do actually have 3 out of the 4 codes, and we're just waiting for the calendar one now. And we also have some brand new images of R2-D2 and C-3PO, as well as a pretty good and fair and reasonable pricing for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So that is indeed going to wrap up for today's video. If you did enjoy the video, as always, be sure to drop a like and also subscribe. Like I said at the start of the video, we are aiming for 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you could make that happen, that'd be really appreciated. As these tough times, hopefully we can come up with something good heading into 2021. As we all know, 2020 has just been a car wreck of a year. Now, if you guys also haven't joined the Discord, be sure, like I said at the start, to be joining the Discord to continue the conversation away from the comments section. Although you should also, if you do have an opinion on the release date or your personal opinion about maybe the 2021 release date or the codes or anything like that, you can go ahead and leave your comments in the comments section below. Remember to follow all of my socials and, like I said, hop into the Discord server to continue the conversation. Thank you guys so much for the support recently and the support on hopefully this video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.